Just finished, just begun, from 99's number 86. Startled, the entry was exact. I could not think to take a different tact. I began the way I was begun. It was just a matter of the sun. The light that took darkness from my eyes was just another tide that stoked the skies. The atmosphere a sea that moved a change, something that the hemispheres arrange. I was keen to make dull edges sharp, had no mind to hear the Harpies harp. Listened to the Sirens hush the wind, there was nothing I could not transcend. Overcome with love, I gave my own, left poetry behind to search for tone. I lived within a moment, though each died, heated waxen wings until they cried. I mutinied and ate my shipmates' flesh, squawking gulls devoured endless trash. I felt the earth alive in every step. Among the boundless, I was an adept. I drank pure poison, then I spat it out. I sneered at fear and I routed doubt. I was gentle, so I could be fierce. Serious, I went about my farce. I played at chess, then I killed the king. Left those psychic wars, began to sing. Was abstract, but longed to be concrete. Wandered crooked paths with winged feet. My blood became a river, skull a dome. The sea beneath the sky became my home. I searched for crystal in another's eyes, found it in my own, if in disguise. I mirrored what I saw in sunlit skies. Then I escaped to find another zone. Melody had grown from monotone, so each note outside absorbed within. I felt the bone, saw beneath my skin. Structure was innate and form my spine. Hummingbirds drunk from trumpet vines. As they drank, bluebells 'gan to chide. Bees flew backwards, mists began to glide. Winds of shadow drizzled into gray. Hereford cud fermented in the hay. Cider spirits drifted on sere leaves. Corncob pipe bobbed on woozy knees. Blue jean overalls and rubber boots. Apple trees rested on their roots. Mallards drifted on our spring-fed pond. Pewter skies that memory embalmed lie listless, but enhance the taste for sun. Time moves in and out before it's done. The fireplace, the embers on the hearth, the baking stone, fountains of my youth surprise me as spring box bubbles rise. Cool, clear crystal waters face my eyes. Below the surface, trout I fed each day. I caught in Mountainville, the Rockaway River that still tumbles to this pool, makes my wading feet feel its cool. Raccoon hands by moonlight peeled the mesh. The troutless waters left as evidence. Emptiness detached itself from me. I saw in ways that I would never see. I wondered if our nature is alone. I saw the crystal palace of my bone. Cokesbury, New Jersey, was my home. I met a phantom woman in the dark, drew a circle from a double arc, heard the wind but thought it was her voice. Being chosen, I succumbed to choice. Nature was, in fact, the force of me. Tides that roll the moonlight roil the sea, pull the spinning sun into the waves, flood the dusty ashes of the graves, or liquefy hot fleshes in a fire, spit the molten seething with desire, make an image half the form of me, return to present self from memory. In a sense, I feel her. Here she sleeps, or wakes me as the wonder of her seeps into peaceful places, imageless of words, a sighing, singing, otherworldly words, unknown to us, but felt in ways to me. Quiet intimations, such a beauty I see now, although the door is closed, warm, adrift, engulfed, enwombed, enclosed. Voices not yet here, but soon with us, a floating form that quietens this hush, and for her your breath is breathing twice. In that I have no plans for paradise. Perhaps this is as close as I will know, a figure in the mirror of a shadow. Death, not yet. Much is left to give. Now more than ever, it is rich to live. What appears just finished has begun, as sure as light and certain as the sun. Only fools fear darkness when it's done.